Hey, Cleve Loveland here with Loveland Properties. Just want to talk to you about something. It's something that sellers and buyers are terrified of, and it's buying a house or selling a house as is. And I just want to address a couple things. For a seller, as is, if you say as is, you say, I'm not making any repairs, I'm not doing anything, kiss of death. You're going to go to the bottom of the pile. They're going to wait for something else to come along. Most of the time, the contracts come in as is, and there might be a few repairs. If your roof is good, your AC is good, and you don't have termite problems, and polybutylene piping's been another problem lately, those big four things, I haven't had an inspection fall apart, a contract fall apart because of an inspection probably in 15, 20 years. But you've got to be aware of those things, and you just don't want, if somebody's paying you a great top dollar price, buyers are scared. They don't want another $10,000 problem or a $5,000 problem coming down the pipe months from after they own the home when they're responsible for it. So as a seller, usually what will happen, there's some negotiating on repairs. And normally it's not many things. It's a couple $100 for a handyman. It's fixing an outlet. It's fixing a pool leak. But you want to provide them a good home if you're getting top dollar. Now, if you had multiple offers on it, you can tell the seller to forget it. You're not fixing anything. You can negotiate. That's why you need a good negotiator working on your house for you. And I do that for my sellers all the time. I always have buyers ask for way more than they need for repairs, and we get a price on it. We get a realistic bid. And if we had multiple offers, we'll tell them, hey, we'll give you 500, not 5,000. Things like that come up. So just don't talk about as is. Most contracts come in as is. They're going to inspect it, but they will walk away. You got to make sure you take care of that for the buyer. Most of the time, just not, but it's not as many dollars as you think. Also, you can do a pre-listing inspection before you list. Saves a lot of headaches later on because then there's no surprises coming at you. For a buyer, don't worry. I haven't had a seller not fix something when something is wrong. And if you've got to get your insurance because of polybutylene piping, there's a way around that. There's ways to get the seller to get you a credit to get that replumb done. Most homes have to have a new roof nowadays. The insurance companies will not put up with it. We haven't had a big hurricane in 10 years, 12 years. So they want to make sure there's a good roof on the house. So all these things come along. So most sellers will make the repairs you want within reason. These are mechanical repairs or some kind of an allowance. Now, if you were competing against multiple offers, you might need to suck it up and budget for those things in the future. Maybe you can raise the price of the home to cover some repairs so it's in your mortgage. But selling a house or buying a house as is nothing to be scared of, but there's certain ways to approach it to make sure you get top dollar, and a good realtor like somebody here at Loveland Properties, we can help you with that, whether you're buying or selling. As always, listen to us on Saturday at noon on the Loveland Report. We give you all your real estate news, and have a great week.